Sir, what are the small changes would you recommend for weight management, sir?
So I get asked this question often. I never give any advice without examining the patient or talking to the patient. Most of my advice is personalized for that particular person. So that's what I do. I don't give a standard advice. This is why all these advice on WhatsApp and YouTube doesn't work. So I'm just going to focus on four important things. So food, rather than having South Indians have rice, mix it with sambar and eat. Whereas a North Indian may have, say, let's say chapatis with potatoes or puris with potatoes. So they're all carbohydrates. So what I would advise them is start with vegetables. So fill up half the plate with vegetables and start with vegetables first, and then shift to either rice or chapatis or roti. So that's my first advice. Initially, you'll find it very difficult, but slowly, if you can get into this habit of starting with vegetables, they're going to succeed in long term. The second thing is don't think about exercise. Think about movement. If you think about exercise, you get demotivated. If it's raining or if it's hot, you don't have time. What happens is you think, oh, I can't go to the gym. Forget it. I'll go tomorrow, next day, next month, next year. That's what happens. So you need to think not as exercise. Think as movement. So more you move, more you lose weight. So you need to think, okay, I've been sitting here for half an hour. Let me stand up and move. So movement is more important than exercise. So for example, you're watching television. Get up whenever there's an advertisement. So this is called repetitive movements. Do some repetitive movements. Keep shaking your hands. Use a small water bottle. Use that to exercise. So repetitive movement is more important than exercise. Okay. So they have set two. See, we all plan our day. Come to work, get up in the morning, have breakfast, come to work, lunch, dinner, but we don't plan our sleep. So my advice is as soon as you get up in the morning, the first thing you should plan is I'm going to sleep at 10 o'clock. And you need to plan that. So when you start doing that, you actually go and succeed. So planning for sleep is very important. And the last point is hydration. Water intake should be 3 liters if there is no contraindication. Suppose you have renal failure, kidney failure, heart failure, you should not take 3 liters. You should talk to your doctor. So if they can follow these four things to start with, you start doing very well.